Hello everyone, and welcome to Joe and Zach's Survival. I wanted to make a short little video. Earlier this week, my brother John called me up and they were at a house that it's going to be torn down, and they were going through this because there was an old wood stove in the basement, a real big one, that they were interested in, him and a friend of his, to put into their pole barn to heat it. And he texted me and asked me if I wanted, and he sent me a couple pictures, and I couldn't really see what it was, but if I was interested in this old stove. And I said, sure, anything like that, it's exciting. So I wanted to take you guys through and show you exactly what it is. And if you guys have any idea, I did look it up online. What I could find, it was built between the 1930s and 1950s, roughly right in there. And it looks like it would sit right on top of a regular, like a camp stove. But originally it was put on top of these kerosene type cook stoves, and it's an oven. But I'm going to show it to you. It's really kind of unique, and I want you guys to let me know if you know anything about it. So here you get a little bit of a closer view. It's called an E-Z-est way. That's all it says on it, E-Z-est way. And that's the oven here. It's roughly 20 inches wide, about 18 inches tall, and to the face here without the door, it's a little more than 12, so probably 13 inches wide total. And you can see you open it like this. It's got two grates. Now granted, this thing is a complete mess right now. I don't know how long ago it was used. When I brought it back, I took and put gun oil on here just so everything worked real good. I mean, it still does work nice, but the glass is broke. I'd have to replace that. But we'll take a look inside here because it's kind of neat. It's got like a double wall. Here you can kind of see that this wall here, you can stick your finger, there's probably 3/4 of an inch between the outside wall and that corrugated steel wall that's in here. And it's got holes. It's got 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, which would let heat come up and come through the top. This thing is a good twice as big as my Coleman camp oven is. And I mean, I could put this on the wood stove up at the tent. As long as I put it sideways, it would fit on there. And it's quite a bit bigger, and I think it would heat things more efficiently because it's got the double wall, and the heat comes up from underneath, hits the heat shield, and then goes up behind and would heat everything. So, and it's got these racks in here that are kind of stuck in there, but once I get everything loosened up, it's got adjustable racks here. So we got 2 racks, but 3 positions for it. And I think I'm going to turn this over and let you guys look at the bottom to see that heat shield. Now the bottom here, it is a little bit rusted. The corners are. But you can see this heat shield. It's kind of rounded. So when they had that kerosene heater underneath here, whatever it was, or even if you had a regular cook stove, your propane or your heat will come up and hit here and then kind of go around here, and then it would hit into here and go up that double wall. On the corners here that need a little, they need to be repaired, but it's pretty simple to repair this little part. You can see right here, there's actually a layer of, it almost feels like fabric that must have been kind of like an insulator. Here's another piece of it right here you can see. Here's a nice side view of it, and you can see we have air holes on the bottom so that whatever type of a heater, if it had open flame, would keep burning. And then we come up and we've got these old kind of handles that are kind of neat that would take the heat away. And there's the back. It's just a sheet metal back on it. And I'm unsure about this top. There's a piece on here. It's not metal, and of course it's not wood, but this has screws that screwed it down, so I don't know if that's something that came from the factory or something that somebody added. I really have to do more research, and I just haven't had a chance to do any, but I wanted to throw this video up in case one of you people know anything about these. Now here's the name down here. I know this is going to get blurry if I get too close, but you can see E-Z-est way. Okay everyone, well, thanks a lot for watching, and if you guys know anything or have any comments or remember anybody that had one of these, let me know. I just wanted to throw it out there. E-Z-est way oven. Thanks a lot for watching the Joe and Zach Survival Channel.